Good morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to today's City Council meeting. If you'd please take a seat. Today's date is Wednesday, April 17th. And again, you're welcome. Well, let's all rise for adjourning motions. Everybody, please rise. Mr. Koretz, we will start with you.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask Ed Stewart and Lily Tomlin if they would join me at the podium for
Go right ahead.
Colleagues, today I would like to adjourn in memory of Pat Derby. Pat, along with her longtime partner Ed Stewart, founded the Performing Animal Welfare Society, or PAWS, in 1984 to rescue and provide humane sanctuary for animals from the exotic and performing animal trades. Pat was a first-hand witness to the treatment of performing animals. Before devoting her life to the PAWS organization, Pat was a show business animal trainer who worked on television programs such as Flipper, Lassie, Gunsmoke, and Doctari. Pat became shocked at the neglect and abuse she found in the performing animal business, and her autobiography, The Lady and Her Tiger, in 1976, was an expose on the harsh treatment of animals in the entertainment industry. Consequently, Pat dedicated her life to humane causes, including founding PAWS, testifying before Congress, and serving on several state committees setting standards for the care and handling of elephants and other exotic species. After her passing, PAWS released a statement saying she was the first to champion the cause of performing animals, and today, because of her tireless work and fierce determination, most animal protection organizations now have captive wildlife programs that address the issues of performing animals. The City of Los Angeles owes a special thanks to Pat Derby and PAWS as one of the sanctuary's residents for the past 4 years until her passing was the LA Zoo's very own Ruby the elephant. Thanks to Bob Barker and Pat, Ruby was able to live out the rest of her life at the 2,300-acre sanctuary at PAWS. And for this and all of her work and dedication, I'd like to commemorate the life of Pat Derby. And if I could ask if Ed Stewart and Lily Tomlin could each have a few moments to speak.
For a moment.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for having us here. Pat Derby was a hero of mine. She set the standard for the care of elephants in captivity in a way that no one else had ever even attempted. As Councilperson Koretz noted, her sanctuary, which consisted of 2,300 acres, is a totally beautiful, lush, almost as close to the environment that elephants might exist in the wild as she could possibly make it. She always said the sanctuary would never replace the wild, but at least it would give elephants from zoos and circuses a place to live out their remaining years after decades of abuse and difficult existence in zoos and circuses, and they could live there in peace and harmony with other elephants, friends, and space, and somehow heal. That was her hope. And she said somewhat recently, she's pointing to the sanctuary, she said, if there's a paradise, this is paradise for the elephants. And we're going to miss her very, very much.
Thank you, Council President Wesson, for allowing us to say a few words. I know this is a little unusual. I was able to live with Pat for 37 years, and she was my mentor in the animal world. We were very lucky to have Ruby from Los Angeles Zoo with us for the last 4 years of her life. She blended perfectly with our elephants. She had a great life up on top of the mountain, and we appreciate the fact that Ruby came with us. It's nice to be here in a venue like this and not be fighting someone, because usually when animal people show up, we're fighting someone. But we are celebrating a warrior, and because Pat was the warrior for elephants in the country, and also for lions, tigers, all the rest of the animals who have to live in a captive situation. She fought for animals her entire life, but recently there have been some accomplishments. There's been some very enlightened decisions that have come out of bodies just like this, and we've been very encouraged over the last 5 or 6 years, and it seems to be accelerating. And somewhere I know that Pat's watching all of us and waiting for our next enlightened decision. So I just want to thank everybody for honoring Pat today. And there's a little bit of Pat Derby now in all the animal people that are here today. So the tenacity lives on. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Koretz.